5:36. A first look at our forecast today. Russ, amazing how much power that system punched there.
Yeah, and a really good point that gentleman was making as well about the trees being in full bloom still, like a giant wind sail. And the other thing, too, is the root systems have been so weakened by the drought we've experienced that you saw some of the lawns just coming straight up with the roots when they came apart. Really not a lot of support for those tree systems. Here's the maximum winds we experienced over the course of the weekend. 80K at YVR, 102 leading the way at Point Atkinson. I mean, that's as strong as you'll get in any kind of a windstorm, even in the months of November. Of course, it suspended all of the rain in the air. We didn't get soaked at all like what we thought we would over the weekend. Now the winds are backing off a little bit, and here comes that rain. There's still subtropical moisture embedded in this jet stream. It's pouring right now in Richmond, where it's 34K from the south-southeast. Again, compare that to those maximum speeds on the weekend that were approaching triple digits. We've got a wet day in Port Moody. It's 14 degrees right now. In the Fraser Valley, it's raining at Abbotsford. It's also 14. This weather system not coming at us from the south-southwest like that wicked one did on Saturday. This one's sort of approaching from more of an almost a west to northwest orientation, bringing some cooler air with it. The temperature will be in the teens for a few days, and it will be dreadfully wet. So a fair amount of heavy rain along this system. The jet stream, if you will, has got a couple of wiggles in it here off towards the eastern part of the Pacific. So the rain may ease off and then return again a couple of times during the day. The system won't be passed yet. It looks like a fairly wet Monday weather pattern. The rainfall warning in effect for today, 20 to 40 millimeters, give or take, heaviest in the mountains, and more showers to come for this evening and overnight. In fact, that's not the end of the wet weather. We get a bit of a break tomorrow. I see a couple of sunny breaks early on during the day as it dries up, but then later in the afternoon, more rainfall Tuesday, 18 degrees. Wednesday's cool and wet, only 17. That should do it for all these showers. We look to our first weekend of September, if you will, the long weekend, and the pattern slowly improves. Now, it's not crystal clear. It's a little milder, it's calmer, and it does dry out. And that's for Thursday, Friday, Saturday into Sunday. Fingers crossed, though, for Labor Day as well. But we're riding out some